Hello friends, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a cake called Back to School. I saw this cake on the Icing Artist YouTube channel done by Laurie. She is amazing. The types of cakes that she decorates just blows my mind. So I thought, okay, let me give it a try. Probably not the easiest of cakes to give a try, but we're gonna do it anyway. All right, so first thing we need to do is we need to cut our box. Oh guys, I didn't even show you how the cake's gonna look. So the cake that we're gonna be making today looks like this. I know guys, I'm very scared. Okay, this cake has given me nightmares already. So okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to cut the cake into so she uses an A4 page because she uses stencil, but that's not going to work for me. We're just going to be improvising quite a bit. So you want to cut it nice and straight, and then we're going to have to cut it through the center of the cake, which is also going to be really stressful. All right, so I think I've mostly cut this cake straight. I hope. Oh, it's very crumbly. So I've put this cake into the fridge because I was kind of hoping that it would, like, you know, become a bit hard to help me do the buttercream. I'm just like cutting. Actually, yeah, I don't want to make it too big. So yeah, I'm just cutting the cake. So even like making things like buttercream, you know, using fondant, I don't do that. I don't really like the taste of buttercream. You know, and just put that to the side, and or fondant really. So yeah, I never really had the, you know, it's not like I was like, oh my gosh, I need to work with this, it's so yummy, you know. So yeah, I've had to go out and get all of these things that I need and the equipment, but it's very exciting, and I'm hoping that I'll learn how to, you know, pipe nicely and make cool fondant decorations eventually. But for now, I'm still very amateur. Okay, still a lot of talking. Sorry, guys. So, to separate the cake, I don't have one of those cake lifters, so I'm doing it with my hands and hoping for the best. Yay me! Okay, we have 2 cake halves, guys. Okay, so step 2 now is to get the buttercream, color it, and then put it on in the middle, okay? And it's gonna be rainbow colors. that's pretty. Oh. I feel like a DJ. This turntable. This looks cool. Hey guys, okay, so my cake has just been taken out of the fridge. My buttercream is for the most part hard, I would say. But, disaster alert, I would have not had enough yellow buttercream to properly cover the cake, so I had to use what I had left of the other buttercream. Alright, so we're just going to pretend that Crayola has changed their box color to orange. I was so sad because this yellow is so beautiful, but you know, improvisation is what needs to be done. It's still a pretty color though. The crayons that stick outside of the box. So Laurie makes 10, but that's also because she has a much bigger cake than I do. So I think we'll probably only use 8, maybe 6. We'll see what it looks like. So the crayons are made out of cones and fondant, and I have made the majority of them already, and oh guys, did I struggle, eh? Wow. So they all look very different. They wonky, lopsided, but I do still have to make the red one, so I will show you how I went about making it, and then we will get to popping it into the cake. Okay guys, so now we're going to be making the crayon tips, and the way that Laurie does this is she takes a cone. Alright, like I said, I've made this already because it took forever and I struggled, so I'm not going to make one on camera, but I will show you how she makes it. So she takes a cone, and then she also takes fondant and she packs it nicely into the center of the cone, and I'm guessing that's, you know, to make it nice and strong for when you put the fondant over. Alright, and then you put your fondant over, and you also cut out a strip and you put it around at the bottom, and voila, we have a wonky looking crayon tip. So I made these a lot bigger because I wasn't really sure how big my cake would turn out being. So these are quite big, like you can see the difference. The ones that I've made that I just recently cut. So we need to do the same. So what I did for here, I used this part as the guide for where to cut. So basically, that's our crayon. So we may not even need to make the bottom band. Oh, look how cool that is. This was fondant that I had left over. Looks pretty. Okay. Yes, I don't think we'll actually need to make any more cones because, like I said, my cake is a little one compared to Laurie's. So maybe we can just get away with making this. Oh my gosh, no, that would right in the... Oh. Okay, so let's make the bands for these last ones. I am struggling with energy, guys. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Okay, so I'm not gonna do 2 rows. And I'm thinking maybe we should make it, you know, like a long box as opposed to a short box. Let's just have a look how many I'll actually be able to fit in here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have a new plan. All right. So let's just do it this side. Okay. So the way that we stick it in is with cake pop sticks. Right. Basically, I'll show you on the black one that doesn't have one that we're not going to use. You just push it in there. And then you insert it into the cake. All right, so we'll get to that, but first we have to make that little flap, the green little flap thing that is just below the crayons, like that it's laying on top. It's like a whole situation, eh? Okay, so what we're gonna try and do that now. I just need to get a measurement and then the cake can go back into the fridge. Okay. So, we're doing this side? Let's do this side, okay. So, oh, that's quite long. Okay, all right, guys. I know what I'm doing now. Okay, so it's supposed to be green, but since I haven't used red yet, because that was going to be my last cone, but oh, I'm tired. I'm glad I don't need to make all 10. It's crazy. So we'll make our little label thingy, I don't know what you call it, out of red. Okay, so now we just have to do the writing that is on top of the cake, but as I said, I am not going to do the writing with the buttercream. What I did was, I did make a fondant cutout of the word Crayola. How cool does that look, guys? Pretty, right? So what I did was I just got, you know, little fondant cutouts and then just use red and white. So let's transfer this over now. We want to put it nice and straight. Just cracking a bit. That looks so cool. Oh no, I just missed some icing sugar on my cake. Look at that, guys.
Tilt it up a bit.
I'm so scared to do that though.
Yeah.
Hey. How you make a back to school Crayola cake. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so pretty. Definitely a job well done. Let me know what you guys think. Did I nail it? Did I fail it? I think I may have nailed it just a little bit. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Please do subscribe and share and like and all those beautiful things. If you do have an idea or have seen a cake that is really awesome and you'd like to see me try and do it, please leave the link or whatever it is in the comments, and I will check it out. So time for some cake eating, guys.